Hello Scorpio, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading for you, not a personal, so take what's for you, leave the rest behind, but stick around long enough to know the difference. This is a love and relationships reading. I want you to take this energy from the time you see the read to a few weeks out. We're going to pull Wisdom of the Oracle, however many comes out. Hopefully it's not too much. Sometimes it does that. But we're going to pull some cards to kind of get a basis on what's going on or what you need to focus on. Some insights for what's happening or what's coming up ahead here in your path. All right. We have co-create in the reverse, so it's a protection message. Two more here. We have round and round and serendipity as well in the reverse, protection messages. The round and round is like keep coming back to it, to the same conclusion possibly. Co-create is building something with others, you know, building something with someone else. Working on being like-minded on a project, or on it could be building a family with the co-create. I feel like the possibility of going through some things again and again. This may be a fertility thing for some of you. The serendipity, I feel like a great outcome happening though, and really coming out on top of the situation. Let's read from the book. There's a lot going on here. We have the number 40. Co-create. Essential meanings: creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. Your protection message: you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nourishing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Writer's block. Feels like writer's block. Round and round. Essential meanings: the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. All right, your protection message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common tongue-tied. You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. I feel like someone is keeping themselves in a situation where you're revisiting the same spot within a relationship, and it's getting nowhere. This may have been something. This isn't just anybody. This is somebody who's been going through this for some time now. I feel like possibly years. On again, off again. In this on again, off again, look at the fact of whether or not this person goes to someone else or is with someone else on your off times. Are you doing the same thing? I feel like it's never going to get any different. It's never going to change if you don't change your direction here. I don't feel like you're with co-create in the reverse as well. I don't feel like this is going to amount to any more than it already is. for whoever that's for. We have the number 18. Serendipity. Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. Your protection message. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining to this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Overlooking some things about your situation. Perhaps the reason why you haven't found this happiness with this person, because you're meant to learn a lesson, but you keep doing the same thing over and over again. So you don't learn the lesson about this situation. You don't learn the lesson about this relationship or about love, whatever it is that you're meant to come away from and bring something away from. It may just be just a recycling. It's like getting to 12th grade and staying there for like 4 years, right? Never graduating. All right, let's get to the bottom of your read here, Scorpio. We have the Three of Swords here. Card of pain, anguish, going through some things that's really tearing you up inside. This may be the idea that you have to leave this person. You have to leave this situation behind because it's not benefiting you. It's keeping you in a constant state of anguish. Ace of Cups. This may be a yes if you asked a question at this time. Also, it feels like you have an abundant, beautiful, prosperous life ahead of you. I feel like you're stuck in a loop. It's being stuck in a loop, constantly going around, letting this person back in here instead of learning your lesson. I feel like constantly repeating the same lesson, just like they said. Thinking that this time is going to be different. I do feel like you have to get over this, whatever this is, in order to walk away from this heartbreak, right? Whoa. It went a flying, and it's the Seven of Swords. Running away. They're running away with your heart. It's like a thief in the night. Ooh, wow. It's like a thief in the night, right? They are taking a piece of you every time. It feels so sad, like constantly letting this person back in just to do it again and again and again, like in a loop. We have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It's up to you, guys. It's up to you to really make that future happen, change the way things are going. You want love and family and togetherness. I feel like this is something that you're wanting. You're looking out, you're looking across the water for it. I do feel like this is what you're looking at. This came out together, so I feel like you're looking for stability. You want. The problem is if you can't get it from that person, then it's time to move on. If they keep proving to you time and time again that they are not reliable, you keep giving them your heart, you keep giving them the benefit of the doubt, and they keep stomping on it and walking away. I do feel like this person, whoever this is talking of, this person runs between you and someone else. Whether you're aware of it or not, there's someone else, the possibility that there's someone else or something else that they when they're not with you, and I'm not talking like if they live with you. They could live with you when they're there, but I feel like if you aren't together for weeks at a time, sometimes they are living somewhere, and I feel like whether you know it or not, I think you do. I think you do. You gotta know what is. You got to know that you are worth more than that. Well, You have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. These last few readings here, I have to say, I want to say, have been showing me negative sides of things. So I'm not going to always do happy times. I'm not. I don't sugarcoat. I've been saying this a lot this week. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If something looks like if something looks like a cow, I'm going to say it's a cow. I'm not, I'm not going to, if something looks like a dog, I'm going to say it's a dog, right? Or if it feels that way. If the energy feels like you're keeping yourself stuck in a negative place, I'm going to tell you this. Happiness, I feel like someone feels like they have to earn the happiness. They have to earn the love from somebody, and it's never it's not coming. It's not you constantly feel like you got to strive for more, but you keep going around and around. You keep going back to the same spot in the beginning. They may even be telling you this. But with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you needing to focus. It's overshadowing this read. Like you need to get beyond this, to get past this whole thing, you need to really focus on what you want. And I feel like you're beginning to yearn with this Queen of Pentacles, yearning for a different future, yearning for something more positive, more stable in your life. And I do feel like with this Ace of Cups here, sitting out here, I feel like there may be somebody already in your life or somebody close to you that there may, I'm kind of going back to that, if either one of you, when you break up, you end up with somebody else, that somebody else is the one for you. I think you keep leaving them and going back to the other person in that case, causing the heartbreak for them. Someone here keeps leaving someone behind. That may be the round and round as well. Fleeting. Always feeling like you want to be with this person. They make you happy. They and this is talking of a different energy of like going from you fleeting back and forth. This person makes you happy while you're with them, but you get these urges to leave. You get these urges to be free, not wanting to settle down, breaking their heart over and over again. The problem is that this cycle will keep repeating if you keep being their rock, or they keep being your rock. The cycle of pain and heartache keeps circling around. Okay. Let's get some clarification cards here. Can we please clarify for Scorpio what's going on here? I feel like there are ways to change this for most of you. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is neglecting to pay attention to the way somebody is. So the way somebody's acting, the fact that you may hurt them or they hurt you. Someone is not, it's not that it feels like it's not that they mean to this person doesn't mean to hurt the other person. They really don't. I feel like it's just in their nature to be fleety, in their nature to go. That's obviously not really, I think it may have to do with sexuality and lusting after somebody else, you know what I mean? Or lusting, not feeling like it's ever enough. I feel like the main person that this is talking about is not going to settle down, is not going to ever be with one person. That's what this feels like. Needing to stop. Focusing on their own feelings instead of that person. And it's in the reverse. So I feel like there's a possibility that someone may it may come clear to them, clean to them what is going on and what they need to do to fix it. That won't be everybody, obviously. I do feel like there's somebody here that has got a stable mind, like thinking ahead, focusing on trying to make it work. So there's obviously some kind of positive energy going on here. We have the Knight of Swords. Constantly thinking about, I feel like just thinking about their wants, their needs. This may be whoever you're dealing with. Let's go. I'm going to head down that road because it feels like this isn't going to change until you put your foot down and decide that this isn't it. Give them ultimatum and stick yourself to it. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt but you got to do this. You got to do this to try to make someone see what they're doing to you and what you mean to them. You may find out that you mean nothing. You are their backup, right? This could be the case, and you need to be. Once you do this, though, you need to. I'm looking at this person running away. They got their back to you. And they're right on top of this Seven of Swords. This may be something you have to let go of. You have the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is about someone coming back, though. It's about someone it really coming clear to them where they're happy, where they're the most happy at. If you give possibility of giving ultimatums, and it's not going to be an instant response. It's going to be they have to go through it. They have to go through some things in order to be clear on who they really want to be with or what they really want to do. You have the Page of Cups here. Needing to cut them off, possibly. I'm looking at the fact that, his legs are cut off. And then the picture itself is cut off like it's in mid roll, right? And it made me feel like cutting someone off, cutting someone's access to you off. You're not going to know where your future stands with this person unless you do so, for some of you. Obviously, take it as it resonates. Don't get mad because you do that and then it doesn't work out the way you want it. It's not all going to be pretty, but at least you'll know where you stand with this person. Because you can't, if you keep keeping yourself in this energy, in this constant cycle going over and over again, you're not going to have yourself open to new love. You're never going to find new love or that person that can really treat you the way you need to be treated. Focusing on this person, right? Keeping your focus on this person. They just can't love you the way you need to be loved. Okay. Let's see here. We need, I had an itch here. All right, let's go off on another way here. I want to ask about anything else, anybody else outside of this energy here. It could have something to do with this energy, but I feel like this is totally something else. Maybe a question asked. You want to know about someone that you like, possibly. I feel like someone's crushing on somebody, and you want to know whether it be worth it to try to talk to them. And you have Temperance. I feel like it's going to take time. I feel like this person isn't ready for a relationship at this time. It's up to you whether you are gonna be patiently waiting for them. I suddenly felt like somebody in prison or in jail, possibly. Will it be worth the wait? Something may have happened to put you in that position where they had to go away. This might not just be like a jail. It could be they had to go away for school. They might have had to go away for a job, or something happened and they had to go away. I just feel like somebody going away and you having to wait for them. You have the Nine of Swords and the Sun. Yes, this feels like someone waiting for somebody. Somebody has to be patient, wait for it. I feel like it's going to hurt. It's going to be something you're going to stress out about. You're going to miss them dearly. You're going to miss them greatly. I do feel like you have this sun over here as well, though, and that's resulting in happiness for me. You may have been in this energy already for some time now, and it may be coming to a close here. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Not having your, I feel like trying to not have your heart set on an outcome with this person. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Well, I almost put it on there, but let's go like this. This is kind of like a chain of events almost. I know it didn't come out together, but that's what it kind of feels like. Kind of a not knowing with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're kind of not knowing where it's going, where this relationship is going to go. This may be about needing patience with somebody who doesn't want to commit right now. I do feel like this person it makes you completely happy. They complete you, and that's what's stressing you out so much, because you don't know if they are capable of loving you back, or will love you back. They can say it all day, but if you're not feeling it, it seems like you're not feeling it. You're not feeling the love like you think you should, and it's kind of it's hurting you. But in the meantime, they're still talking to you, so you can't really say that they broke your heart at this point. Two of Swords, wanting to decide on something. Do you stick around with this or not? Do you wait or not? Do you have the patience for to hold out for this person or not? This may be a divinely guided relationship here with this Temperance. It's kind of like replenishing your I feel like replenishing your energy, this person, when they're near you. So it feels like so surreal when they're with you, when you actually spend time with them. But I feel like there's long gaps here, kind of connected to this a little bit, and that's what's wanting you to hold on to this. It's up to you, though. You have to if you have the patience to wait it out, then I would say to do it. If you feel great love with this person and you think that they definitely feel that love back, then you're it's bound for greatness. This person really makes you happy, though. I feel bad if the energy you're kind of stuck in, and there it goes back to the round and round, right? Forever waiting. You don't want to make the wrong choice here. You feel like you just want to let it stay the way it is, because to blatantly cut it off, then you don't know if maybe you made the wrong choice, right? Not sure what the right choice is. Okay, is there anything else here for Scorpio before I move on? I think that's it. We're going to pull a Grace card to close the read. They don't always give us straight answers, do they? All I can say is come back next week to find out if there's anything else, or watch some other tarot readers and see if anything applies here, because I do read differently. We all do. We all have a different style of reading, feeling different things out of it, and expressing it in different ways. I tend to be direct, and feel exactly a situation or two that will happen possibly. All right, let's pull a Grace card to close this read for Scorpio. Somebody's asking, you didn't really give me a straight answer here. I came here for answers about what I need to do about this situation, and you really didn't tell me what I should do. But that's the whole point. We're not here as readers to tell you exactly what to do, because you can change this. Everything can change. And things may not, and everything's different for everybody, right? Depending on the person you're dealing with, or the mindset that you have. Okay. All right. We're going to keep those. We have 3 of them. We have Watch, Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. We have presence. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. And we have pray. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. Being open to the possibilities, any possibility here. Looking for signs that you're doing the right thing, that you're making the right choice. I feel like something will come about if you ask for guidance here in this situation. Really look into yourself and figure out what kind of life you want to lead and how you want it to be. And if this person that you are dealing with or waiting for, whatever the case may be, going round and round about, whether this is the person that if you end up having to stay in order to be with that person, you have to keep going through this cycle for the rest of your life. Is it worth it? All right, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.